Dune time, it's Dune time. We've got a ranked match of Dune Imperium Digital Rise of X coming at you right now, if you can believe it. You don't have to wait till later, you can watch this right now. In fact, you may not know it, but you're already watching it. Okay, well, I'm player 2, which is fortuitous. And here are the leaders: Leto, Helena, Hundro, Yuna, Armand, Tessia. What do we got on the Imperium row? Weirding Way, Carryall, Guild Bankers, Guild Accord, and Arrakis Recruiter. Okay. And in the tech offer, Restricted Ordnance, Spaceport, and Shuttle Fleet. Ooh, I love me a Shuttle Fleet. How could I arrange to acquire that? Nobody here is like particularly good at amassing spice or techs. I mean, Tessia's got this like one little bonus spice from this thing, but she's gone anyway, and that's like not super relevant. Armand could potentially snatch Guild Bankers, but he's gone. I mean, I could try to go Carryall to get spice for this. How would I do that? Get Helena and try to get Carryall? That would be kind of funny. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. I mean, I kind of want to take Hundro or Leto or Yuna. I kind of want to take one of these three just because I feel like I've been playing a fair bit of Helena recently, but this is just a funny idea. I've never taken Helena with the purpose of snatching Carryall. And, you know, if it doesn't work, snatching the Guild Bankers or something could be good too. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll see if I can get Carryall into, was it Shuttle Fleet? Let's just see what happens here. All right. Hundro is going first. He has chosen his entry card. He knows what the top one is. I don't have Signet Ring. I guess my path is like smuggling into tech negotiation, maybe. Or if I wanted to get really crazy, I'm not going to get that crazy. I'm going to go, So I'm going to get a double smuggle opportunity, but it doesn't actually get me to Swordmaster without getting Solari in this conflict, and I can't actually do that, which kind of sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and hope I can get to tech negotiation so that I can get Carryall. Oh boy. No. Oh boy. So I can't do anything. What a hand, man. What a hand. Oh, and I can't even early reveal. Please, Web of Power at least. Give me that. Oh boy. Oh boy. It wasn't an early reveal. It was a signet ring for the bankers, which is, you know, not a big shock, but yeah, I can't play the daggers. Oh, what am I talking about? I always forget this with Helena. I always forget this. I get so focused on the signet ring that I forget about her eyes everywhere. So you've been watching me going, what are you doing? Bludgeon, of course you can still get to tech negotiation. You're Helena, for God's sake. I only just realized it because of the way that they don't gray out the space for me. I was like, why does it look like that? Oh, I'm going to give myself a boo. That's a boo for me for not remembering Helena's ability. And it's like, honestly, this is, you know, just as important as this, maybe more so overall. But I just get so fixated on the signet ring. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm fine. So the plan is still on. Dagger to tech negotiation and carry all. That's the plan. Now that doesn't mean it's actually a good plan, but it is the plan that I decided to set out to do here. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. I would love to get into this conflict, but there's just no way for me to do it. Next turn there will be 3 spice here, which is not enough for me to get this. I could get spaceport. Next round, I'm not sure. Let's go, carry-all. All right. We did it. We got the carry-all, but we're obviously not going to get it, you know. We're not going to get it just yet. There's going to be the Guild Accord for Armand. Chom directorship being here is, you know, that's something to consider, but I'm not going to be able to get it next round for sure. I mean, even if I were to like still suits, research station, could that work? With 2 daggers in the discard pile, it's pretty risky. If I were to smuggle down, I smuggle down with Dune and then High Council seat with Ring, would that work? I don't think so. Oh, there's a Shifting Allegiances here now. Okay, that's what I've got to snag with the Ring, I think. And you know what? The carry-all can help with that as well. Has he reshuffled? Yes, yeah, so he could have... He could theoretically have Signet Ring in hand again, so if I want to reserve that, I have to do it right away. Yeah, this would be 4 spice total. It's not good enough. Okay, snatch that. And do I want to advance or do I want to recall? Advance. And then play the diplomacy. I'd like to get to still suits if possible. I could, you know what? Maybe I should have dropped and then tried to get to wealth, and then I could have maybe gotten Swordmaster next round. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Probably. But if I'm trying to get Shuttle Fleet, I might not have time for that. No still suits. Okay, so I guess I do go to wealth. Okay, Hundra spends some water here. Tessie is going to be set up to grab that. That's kind of unfortunate for me. I don't want to spend my war. Like, the Hardy Warriors would be nice in terms of getting a conflict, but I don't want to spend water right now because I want to be able to hit one of those spots. So I'm going to get wealth here. I don't use the Seek Allies because I could only play one of these two. And the Seek Allies is a one-time use. So playing it now means I'm wasting the diplomacy. Whereas playing the diplomacy means I'll still get to play the Seek Allies some other time later down the road, hopefully. And the difference is really just the persuasion, and I only need 2 persuasion. I didn't need 3 persuasion, so that's the reasoning there. Getting a little bit of spice out of this conflict could have been nice as well. I don't know if that I'm going to be able to make this plan work. I mean, if I can send Carryall to Haga Basin, even though there's no bonus spice, it doubles the base. So that would get me 4. That would be enough. Look, as far as like just hard-nosed focused on like winning the game, what I'm doing now I don't think makes a ton of sense. Perhaps I should be focused more on trying to get that directorship, but look, I'm getting a shifting allegiances, okay? That's pretty good. But sometimes I just like to try for funny goals. Just for fun. It's a fun game, okay? I have fun with this game. And for me, trying to go Helena so that I can get Carryall, so that I can try to get Shuttle Fleet is just like a fun thing to try to do. And, you know, I'll still try to win the game in the context of that plan. And, you know, I may have to completely forget about it if someone else takes the Shuttle Fleet or what, you know, something happens. Nobody has shipping unlocked yet, so that's good at least. Okay, strategic push from Hundro. No response from Armand, so that's a victory point and 2 Solari. And control of Carthag for Hundro. Secure Imperial Basin. Okay, there's the Carryall. Oh boy. I really wish I had that water. That would have been so good. But probably Tessie is going to go ahead and do that. What kind of sucks here is that I'm gonna to make my plan happen. She doesn't go to get the spice just yet, but she doesn't have to do it yet. She can wait. To make it work, I'll have to go and send my shifting allegiances up here. Okay, Carryall here gets me 4. Carryall here gets me 3. You double the base, not the bonus. So 3, 4. It's not good enough. I'd have to do this. But if somebody goes to tech negotiation, then I can't do it. I mean, somebody might do it just to try to get Chom directorship. I could see Tessia maybe going to research station actually to try to get Chom directorship. She did go to Arakeen. So I can't help myself. Okay, sorry, my recording just cut out there for a second, so we missed maybe 2 agent turns here. What just happened? Okay, so Armand went to interstellar shipping. Okay. Tessia went to still suits, got even more water. Interesting. She got her spice from her first super token. Hundro just got Swordmaster. Okay, we're all caught up. All right, sorry about that. So here we go. Oh, what an insane world I live in where I'm doing this. All right, we'll take one with the guild and I guess one with Freeman. Oh my God. We did it. We did it. Now, can we win the game from here? Okay, so look, we did what we set out to do. So I'm even going to do this. Usually that's the win game music, but every once in a while it comes out for other situations. And this is, okay, we did what we set out to do. We accomplished our primary goal. Now let's see what happens from here. So I didn't play my diplomacy or the Seek Allies. So the shuttle fleet kind of makes up for that. All right, we're going to get a Sayadina. Okay. Ooh, Jessica, look at the tasty-licious stuff up here. So, okay, Tessie is probably going to hit Research Station next time. I've got Convincing Arguments and Signet Ring coming up. I might be able to get one of these things. I'll be getting 2 Solari, so I could also get... Yeah, I could get High Council seat. Looks like Tessie and I are going to tie for second here. I'll get 1 water. You know, I can use that water. Okay, so Tessie here goes and grabs... Oh, there's a Holtzman engine there now. Oh, boy. Okay. Smuggling would get me Swordmaster and High Council seat if I want to try to do both. I think maybe I should just do that. Kind of catch up in my homework a little bit. I wonder, what is she doing with all this spice? She just wants to monopolize it. Oh, was that a weirding way? Bang, bang, just snatch all the spice off the board? It was a weirding way. Take another turn immediately after this one. So get all this spice, boom, get all this spice. Oh, hilarious. Okay, manipulating things. So that's going to get her an intrigue card. No? Yes. Okay, smuggling is gone. So that was kind of what I was thinking about doing. Now that that's a thing. Okay, so that whole plan is out the window. Okay. If I go to High Council seat with Signet Ring, I go 3, then back up to 5. Then this can get me 6. That could be Jessica. Okay, so that's going to be the move. And that Jessica influence can get me interstellar shipping next round and the following round, I guess, because Hundro doesn't have it. So unless he has some other way, get out of there. And yeah, so that Dune can get me to interstellar shipping next round, and probably, yeah, it's just going to be a down up. A down up, and then the round after that, probably an up down. Okay. Okay, some things are kind of happening. But, so maybe I can get Swordmaster next round off of that. Oh, what a tangled web we weave with all this weird stuff. So I have 1 water at the moment. Gotta try to get a point out of that someday. There's the Shifting Allegiances. Like, there's some stuff. The Jessica, like, okay, I'll have some decent cards in my deck. It would be a major help to me if I could somehow get this next round. So this influence will be going to Freeman to unlock Siege Tabor and get me closer to the water up here as well, for the purposes of Sayadina water. Looks like a very cheap cheap get for Hundro here. Thank you. Shipping from Armand. Is he going to do an up-down? He could get restricted ordnance. 246. No, he could actually get a Holtzman engine. Yeah, so I'm sure that's what he's going to do. And he does. Okay, what pops up in its place? Wind traps. That might be something I look at just for the 1 water, even if I don't ever win anything from it. But yeah, so good news here is that Hundro did not manage to get his guild influence here, which means during his round, I'll be going second, but he won't be able to hit interstellar shipping, so I will. Then it'll be my round, and I'll be first. So hopefully I can hit shipping again. There's a Spice Must Flow for Armand. All right. It's going to be a tough one. I've got some good stuff in the deck, but it feels tight right now, right? Still no Swordmaster. Resources are now pretty low. I'll be fed Solari every round from the shuttle fleet, which is great. Ooh, I could Shifting Allegiances to interstellar shipping and steal the Guild Alliance from Armand. Or just grab the Freeman Alliance right now. That's another thing I could do. I wonder if I should do that. Armand is pretty threatening. He's going to be buying Spice Must Flows a lot because he's trashing cards from his deck and he's drawing extra cards from Holtzman Engine. So that Guild Bankers is going to be showing up more and more. I wonder if I should do that. If I do that, though, I can't get Swordmaster. So, I don't know if that's... I think I need to get Swordmaster. So I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. Recall. Advance. Get troops. I'll just do what I said I was going to do here. I'll take the Solari. I'll get Swordmaster and hope that I can send Shifting Allegiances to Haga Basin. I might not be able to. I think this is the play, and maybe there's even a Chome Directorship. Just don't play the Shifting Allegiances, just go for Directorship, Swordmaster, then reveal. That could be a move as well. Somebody else might also just take the Chome Directorship. So who knows what Armand has in hand, but he drew extra cards. He's going to High Council seat. Oh, man. Do I just grab this? Forget about Swordmaster for now? Maybe I do. I think he's going to take it if I don't. And I could really use that. I could really use it. So, look, Swordmaster is an extra agent this round. But I'm planning on early revealing anyway, so I'm not even using it this round. It's just saving me a turn essentially next round in terms of having to get it. And, you know, I might not be able to get it next round. I only have Signet Ring and Dagger in 9 cards. So I might miss both of those. I might not be able to get Swordmaster next round. But this is kind of like 4 agents. It's kind of like 4 diplomacies all at once in terms of the influence you get out of it. So I think it's worth losing Swordmaster potentially for a few rounds and also keeping this out of Armand's hands because I am sure that he is going for this right now. 5 cards in hand plus the High Council. I feel like that's what he's up to. Wind Traps gets taken by Hundro. He now has unlocked shipping. Yeah, I've got to just reveal for this. Only Hundro actually has Swordmasters so far, which is pretty interesting. Yes. Come on, Chom directorship. +4 diplomacies for me, -4 diplomacies for Armand. Net swing of 8 diplomacies between us. I think so. I think so. So the good news there is that I now have this point with the Emperor. I'm close to being able to steal this guild alliance from Armand. I'm close to a point with the Bene Gesserit. I'm right there with the Freeman. That means if I get Sayadina, I can send her to Still Suits and get the point right off the bat. Now, ideally, I want to hit interstellar shipping. And I wonder where I'll take the point with it. We'll see when the time comes. We'll see what I draw. We'll see what things look like. I still have the Seek Allies in there. Haga Basin might end up being very tempting as well, especially if I draw the Carryall. But I don't really want to spend water on it. Yeah, it's a little bit weird here. Okay, here comes a big Hayliner from Tessia. What is Tessia up to? My recording stopped because I ran out of disk space, and so I had to quickly like delete some stuff. Right now I'm trying to open my recycle bin, but like Dune is in my, it's kind of, okay, hold on. I tried to search for recycle bin and it like insanely did like a web search for recycle bins. Stupid Windows, man. Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. So hopefully we're good. Because I'm enjoying this game. No matter what happens. I think it's a pretty fun one. I mean, look, we got that cool move. And then we ended up with some big cards, Jessica and Chom Directorship. So that's what's going to give us a chance in this game beyond our, initial insanity. So we've gotten 6 influence from Acquire Effects, 2 from Shuttle Fleet, and 4 from Directorship. And that's pretty much most of what we have, right? There's 3 here, 1 there. So that's 4, 7, 9. 6 of our 9 influence has come from Acquire Effects. And then 1 has come from this, the shipping track. So I guess I've played Diplomacy twice. Is that correct? Okay. Well. Okay, charisma. What's he going for? Reverend Mother? Who got power play? Tessia got power play. Okay. Truthsayer is revealed. So Tessia with a power play could do a lot of stuff. She could rocket up this Freeman track. No, she already got the super token there. Okay, she can't do it there. But she could rocket up to like from 0 to 3 here, or from 1 to 4 here. Because power play gives you 2 alliance, 2 influence, and then the super token gives her an extra 1. All right. Diplomacy and Sayadina. Okay, I have to ship. Advance. Recall. Troops. Take spice. I think I'll just take the Freeman Alliance here right now. And get the water. And that'll give me a little bit of flexibility with the Sayadina. So if I can't play her to still suits... I'm still planning on getting Swordmaster, by the way. But if I can't play her to... Actually, I guess... Never mind. I don't have enough agents to do everything I want. So she still has to get to still suits if I want to get the point out of her this round. Which I would like to do. Did somebody get a treachery way back when? I don't think so, right? I think Tessia has the power play, and I think that's the only double thing in the game. Okay, Guild Accord. Armand has Guild Accord. All right. So he's ready to hit Hayliners for cheap. Which means it's going to be a little bit tough to fight him for the Alliance. Research station for Tessia. Okay. I've got 5 troops sitting here. I haven't been getting involved in the conflicts much. I think I got in that one conflict that gave me a water. Hunter goes for High Council. He also has 6 spice. Round 7 coming up. There's a lot of potential hate-liners happening. Go ahead and grab Swordmaster. Only the 2nd Swordmaster in the game at round 6. There's just a straight-up Hayliner from Diplomacy. Doesn't have the Guild Accord, I guess, or is just hoping to reveal it instead to get spice and water. I'll be hoping to get the Truthsayer, but I don't really see it. Armand will... Well, Armand might be getting Spice Must Flow this round, so I might be able to get the Truthsayer. Next round, I've got this. which is a little bit awkward because I'm about to spend my water on Sayadina, which means the carryall won't have anywhere great to pick up a fat stack of spice. Jessica, though, that could be a selective breeding, or even maybe it's seek allies to selective breeding and Jessica just for maybe buying a spice must flow. We shall see. I don't think Hundro is particularly motivated to go to still suits right now, but I don't know. And I don't mind getting the extra influence here just to, you know, keep it a little bit safe, but also it gives me somewhere to play with when the Shifting Allegiances comes back around. So I haven't actually used the Shifting Allegiances so far. You know, once I played it to get the shuttle fleet, and the other time I revealed it to buy the Chom directorship. So I haven't actually activated it yet. Okay, Hundred goes to selective breeding. So yeah, I'll just go to still suits and get my victory point out of Sayadina here. And I'll put in a troop to get, well, maybe something. We'll see if Hundro decides to deploy. Nobody's picked up the restricted ordnance yet, despite 3 people having high council seats. No spice must flow. What's he going to get? Oh, it is. Yeah, he has the guild bankers, right. Okay, so yeah, Armand looking pretty good here. Looks like he's going to win this as well. He'll probably lock up guild. He might try to work towards one of these other points. We'll see. He'll get 2 intrigue cards as well, so he can see what he wants to do with that. If he wins, Hundro still has an agent. Hundro could still Hardy Warriors and go for this. Hundro could definitely use an influence here, you know, for a point, or work towards this. Spice Must Flow comes in for Tessia with 2 swords, so she and Armand currently tied. Carry all. Oh. I think I'll have to take the intrigue card here. You know, hope for like a plans within plans that I might be able to activate or something like that. Chalmarchy could certainly be relevant. Okay, looks like I will be able to get the Truthsayer. I think it makes sense to take her. Another power play. Tessia still hasn't played the power play. She's probably going to play it on Emperor to just go thump and take the Emperor Alliance. That's her idea. So that'll be worth 2 victory points right there. So 7, currently 5, but very soon to be 7. Oh, they end up tying. Okay, that's good news. Yeah, let me take the intrigue card and hope for something good. Ambush. All right, battle for Carthag. Lots of spice out there. 100 with the control bonus. I'm not sure if this Seek I think I play the Seek Allies to selective reading and Jessica maybe somewhere else. Because otherwise, where's the Seek Allies going to go? You know? It doesn't really do me a lot of good. Here's the Hayliner for Tessia. Is there any value in an interstellar shipping play for me to set up for a potential future round where I could maybe use the shifting allegiances to do something? I don't think it's high priority. The signet ring, whatever. I mean, a Mentat wouldn't be terrible. Maybe with the dagger. But probably selective breeding first. With the Seek Allies. And then burns a rapid mobilization just to get down out of, and doesn't even use it. Ooh. Okay, Hundro hits shipping. All right, so that isn't something I can do anyway. I mean, smuggling would, I guess, work if I could ship with the shifting allegiances, but... Tessia's power play could... I think she's probably going to want to use it there, but she could also use it here. Okay. Okay, there's the counter Hayliner from Armand. Tessia and Armand both hitting up Hayliner here. Jessica to Secrets might be a thing. Maybe Mentat first. Dreadnought, I don't think really does anything for me. I don't have spice for anything up here. Okay, it's power play to Hardy Warriors. Desperate times call for desperate measures from Tessia here. I don't think she wanted to use the power play there at all, but it does get her the point with the Freeman anyway. And, you know, if she can win the conflict, she'll be happy with that. Only Hundro now with agents. His diplomacy is down here, hitting a research station. So is that a reshuffle? No. Or maybe he hasn't drawn cards yet. Okay, he does reshuffle, so he might have the diplomacy again. And he is motivated to get to secrets, because that's a point for him. So as much as I'd like to get to Mentat, I think maybe this makes more sense to do first. Okay, well, his diplomacy also gets him a point here. I could miss out on Spice Must Flow by doing this. I'm going to try it. Okay, recruitment mission. That's good. Yikes. Okay, so I'm going to have to go to tech negotiation and use recruitment mission, I guess, to get Spice Must Flow. Armand gets the power play. I was thinking, is there some reason I should put power play on top of my deck instead? But I felt like it was important for me to work towards this alliance here. And, you know, just make it work with the Spice Must Flow. Hundro hits the Mentat, fine. Obviously, I would have done that if I could have done that. But I can't, so I shan't. I want that, but I can't have it. Okay, what's Hundro doing here now? Mentat play might have just been for Spice Must Flow. Okay, I wonder if he just found the diplomacy, because yeah, that's a great grab for him there. We'll put the Spice Must Flow in the discard pile. Okay, we get to 8. What's going to happen here? 1 intrigue card, 3 intrigue cards. There's a Spice Must Flow for Hundro. He gets to 8. He's going to get a bunch of spice out of this. He got spice on reveal from Reverend Mother. Picks up a voice. Armand has nothing. So Tessia is going to get to 8 here. Armand has a Holtzman engine. He's got plenty of Spice Must Flow. So he's already got that point. So he's at 8 there. Tessie is going to be at 8 from this. Hundro is at 8. I'm at 8. It's a close game down to the finish. And it's a battle for Arakeen. Okay. Maybe I grabbed the Chomurky. This is unfortunate. I think I can't get another point out of Sayadina, unfortunately. I don't have Freeman Bond, so... Selective reading gone, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Okay, well... I need to go to secrets. I guess Truthsayer, discard the directorship. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This doesn't really do anything either. I've got a bunch of dead stuff. I could just play that to secrets. Maybe send the Truthsayer somewhere else. Maybe that's better. What's in here? Shifting allegiances, convincing argument. What would shifting allegiances do? It could, well, you know what? Could do something. So, okay. Okay. Get another entry card. What do we got? All right. Lose the directorship. Okay, I got the shifting allegiances. Okay, if I can... I really need this to stay open. Because if I can play this here, then I can drop 1 here, Jump up here, get 2 troops. Also get 2 troops here. So that'd be 2, 4, 6 troops in from that. And then I have both of these things. So you're saying there's a chance. Weirding way combo, interstellar shipping into smuggling. Okay, where does she go with that? Emperor? That's going to jump her up there. Okay. Does she have an intrigue card to jump up and get the alliance? Not at this time. Okay. Hunter with 11 spice. He has a high council seat. Chaumerkey could be pretty handy for him. Carthag. Okay, what's he blocking? Tech negotiation. Okay, so he is planning to go up there and probably get Chaumerkey if I had to guess. Unless he's going for the restricted ordnance. Okay, there's a part of me that wants to wait on this, but I can't really afford to wait, I don't think. I'd like people not to know about the crazy shit I'm about to do. But this is my only chance. If for some reason somebody goes here, I don't know why they would, but somebody might. Maybe Armand has like a Sleeper Must Awaken or something like that. I don't think I can afford to take the chance. So... here we go. Alright, lose with Guild, gain with Emperor. That gets us an alliance. That gets us troops. We've got some secret forces. And everybody's in. It's not a lot. But if I can get Sayadina to still suits, I can get in the other 2. Then I've got an ambush. Oh, I'm missing the spice for Allied Armada. Oh no, guys, the ambush. Gonna have to be an ambush. It might be good enough. Infiltrate. Infiltrate where? Selective breeding with a power play. That's gonna get him a point. And that's gonna draw him cards. I wonder if he'll be able to buy 2 Spice Must Flows. He hasn't managed to pull that trick just... oh, okay. The Guild Bankers has been played. He had to play it to get to Helena. Okay. Oh, weak reveal from Tessia. Okay. Maybe I've got a chance at this. Armand's out of agents. He has 1 intrigue card. I don't remember if he has any big swords cards. Tech negotiation for Hundro. Does he... oh, and he drops. Oh, no, that just goes up. Okay, what does he get? He takes the Chaumerkey. I think that's a wise choice. Gets himself 2 intrigue cards. He's going to win any tiebreakers. I don't know what he might have for endgames. I don't have any endgames. Okay, this is my play. Get a couple more troops in. I'll be at 20 strength. I mean, there's a... it feels good. There's the reveal. Not much there. Oh, please, baby, please. Oh, please, I want to win this game. I want to win this game. I want to win this insane game. What's this about? Plans within plans? No, he's way off. There's a spice must flow for 10. A lot of spice must flows picked up this game. I'm going to pass on everything here. I don't want to give anyone else, you know, a random Liet Kynes or something that might mess things up. Okay, I'm not going to play the ambush unless I have to. Armand. Nothing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Does anyone have a 2-point? Tessia has plans within plans. And Court of the Market? Don't do this to me, Tessia. Okay. War chest for Hundro. Nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a good one. Oh, that one feels so sweet, okay? I love it when a crazy plan works out. Oh, that feels so nice. And that last round shows you the power of the shifting allegiances. Those kinds of crazy tricks are part of why shifting allegiances is so good. And I'm glad I went for that and didn't try to, you know, it would have been stupid for me to not take that chance while I had it. Also, you know, that intrigue card, the extra 2 troops, you know, that worked out well. I had some combat intrigues as backup. It turns out I didn't even need them. It was just nobody had it here. Armand had like the weakest Hayliner anyone's ever seen with, you know, 5 troops. Like, hey, that's a not an uncommon thing, I suppose, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad he did it and stopped Hundro from doing it. That Hundro probably would have been harder to beat on the Hayliner there. Oh. So, you know, this carry-all, it did its job, okay? It did what it was supposed to do. It got me the spice to get me the shuttle fleet. And everything after that, look, you know, the Chom directorship was absolutely critical. It was absolutely critical. You know, look at this. We're, you know, 1 less here, we wouldn't have the alliance. 1 less here, we wouldn't have the alliance. 1 less here, we wouldn't have a point. So, you know, that was like at least 3 victory points that card was worth. Man, oh man. And so, yeah, the shifting allegiances, I didn't even use it the first 2 times, but that final time, that one time I did actually use it for the ability. I mean, it was a game decider. So, wow. Being able to use it to grab the Emperor troops while visiting a combat space, like it's not even that uncommon of a thing to see. So, whoo-wee. That's going to do it for today's match. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/bludgeon. And of course, if you want more, then click the join button down below and get into the members exclusive feed where you're going to get an extra game recorded just for you every week. You're going to unlock stream VODs. If you miss the stream, you can watch them whenever you want. You can watch all the past streams. And there's a whole bunch of games in there that never get posted separately. So you'll get extra games out of that, as well as getting, you know, early access to the games that eventually do get posted, and you get to, you know, read along with the chat that was happening during the game as well. And of course, it supports what I'm doing here, and so I really appreciate all of the members. Thank you so much. And of course, tune in Sundays for the live stream on Dune Time on YouTube or Twitch. Oh, and you can join the Discord as well. The link's in the description of the video. And we'll see you there. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.